Let's continue the tale of a military team heading underground to search for nuclear weapons of mass destruction. But of course, instead they find a cave with some monsters. Typical supermassive story. So far I'm really liking it. The characters are pretty aggressive. I guess that's to be expected with their occupation, but half of them have already died. I haven't really managed to do a good job of keeping them alive. So, I mean, that's pretty much the story up until this point. It's a military team going in. They get on target and they fall underground, and that's where we are. They kind of introduced the monsters pretty early on, even in the tutorial for us. But, we'll see what happens with our heroes. We'll kind of remember as we go along.
Rachel! Where's Rachel? Where is she?
So that's
Rachel!
Nick and that's Jason. And his, I guess, ex-fiance fell down into the chasm.
We were ambushed by the enemy. He opened fire on us. And Rich, she fell. I held on. I held on as long as I could.
Rachel! We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks.
And that's the leader.
We need to fall back. Now. Over there. Let's go!
So it's ironic that they found each other right at the exact moment that they lost her.
Look at that.
And there's some enemy soldiers that are down here too. I forget if it's just one or two. I think it's two of them. Salim and Dar.
Slow down. You can still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. They're not following.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him.
Who's
He died
Joey?
in my fucking arms.
Oh no, not Joey.
Is Joey the
Joey, we
computer
need to get out of
nerd?
this.
Or is he the tech guy? Because he saw him strangle the tech guy.
We gotta
That
lock
guy,
this
Nick,
place down.
is
Form
basically
a defense
responsible for
perimeter and
killing
fire ourselves some goddamn
like two
breathing
of his own
space.
teammates already.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. And you wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in out there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect...
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more.
Oh yeah, and
Whatever
that
you
guy's really in
think you've
charge.
seen, it's bullshit.
He's from CIA and he took over the
Distraction.
mission.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this.
Oh yeah, and it's also his mission.
Look over the data to improve the algorithm. They're clearly teething problems.
We don't give a fuck. People have died.
Fuck your satellite. Good men have died. Clarissa's gone. Your wife is dead, Eric. You led us on a suicide mission.
Hey, I'm still in command here. You'd better remember your rank, Lieutenant.
It was his little computer program that said that
I'll get us out of here.
scan the seismic
Who got us
fissures
into this mess?
in the area.
better
And
get
thought
us
that they
out.
were
You want to repeat that?
uranium fission going on under here.
That's what
But
I
it turns
thought.
out it was just earthquakes from the gargoyles. Uh-oh. Shut the lights off in the museum.
Guard the entrance. Go check it out.
Repair the generator. I think I'm about to start playing. Yes, I can walk. Alright, what are my That's right, L1 is flashlight. That's really the only command prompt that I need. L1 a flashlight. They walk fast in this version, so you don't have to hold the gas pedal on your shoulder button to make them go. But here's it. Repair the generator.
Chemical weapon silo, huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I just repair the
from
fucking
fucking
generator in the last
world.
sequence that I played?
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system.
Damn it. I thought I just repaired the generator with
Eric's gonna
duct
have
tape
some
and
pretty tough
gasoline.
questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
Where is it? It's back here, right? Fuck. I can't imagine they're making me do the same mission twice. Look,
There's
it's
the generator.
sparking up. That thing's done.
Let's go take a look.
That thing is done. What command
Need
prompt
a
should I
hand
press?
here.
I'm on it.
Are the sparks good or
Someone's
bad?
taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Oh, sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
That song's great. Hey, who's that?
Shit.
There's always some third
Stop
party
fucking
interloper.
around. Hurry up.
Cabal and Until Dawn.
Does it look like I'm fucking around? Good job, Sergeant.
Oh, you think it's Dar? Yeah, maybe. That guy doesn't care about anything but killing these Americans.
Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Dropkick, that's a cool call sign.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Wait a minute, who's talking?
Let's see where they lead to.
I kind of also want to look around these sarcasms here. One of the things that's useful to find are these little totems or hints at a difficult choice. We haven't really seen any premonitions of what's to come.
This way.
Oh, booby trap.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, command prompts.
Watch your step. There's a tripwire.
Yeah, you gotta keep alert with the command prompts.
Simple enough.
The QuickTime prompts. I
Counter-explosive?
kind of always forget they're even in the game.
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger. Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
I wonder if anybody stayed up on the surface. There was like this helicopter
He's moving
attack.
up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
I wonder if anybody stayed up. Or did everybody fall? What examine? Down here, huh? Press R2 to pick up. And then R stick to rotate. We've assembled a team. Top of my list was Crow from Omaha Beach. Found him in Cairo. Crow recommended. And Hypo pick up my assistant. What is this? This doesn't mean anything.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages, a discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
So this tomb came from like 2200 BC, and then in the 50s, discovered it and explored it. All these British explorers. But they discovered something even more deadlier. Secret found 59. What does that mean? Star map. What does 59 mean? Let's look at secrets. 59. No, that's not it either. That's 29. That's the gas mask. Where did I just find that? 59. Clay tablet bearing some form of arrangement of stars. Catalog label posted to it. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's permanent. Fuck.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
Shit, I want to explore the room more.
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy. You're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
It's a trap.
We don't know that.
I mean, somebody's growling back there.
Behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
I hate when the boss walks up. He's like, hey, what are you guys doing? Catch me up in your work. Just fucking get out of my way.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, be my guest. It's safer if you stay here. I'll take the lead. Actually, I'll take the lead, dude.
No, I'll take the lead.
Not without me, you don't.
Oh, no.
لازم اقول له لا تخانق لوحدك مش
Should have
تخانق
said
معاه.
no, fight your own damn war. He's talking about his boss.
من هنا.
There's gotta be some other way out of here. What about that poop looking rope? Oh, that's a hand. Find a way out and search the ruins. Alright, now I'm Salem. Do I have a flashlight? No. I have a lighter. Examine with the hand. Press R2. Shift it around. So now there's proof, as if we didn't know from the tutorial. There's a monster down here. Press R2 again. You want to dig it out? Yeah, let's dig it out. Oh, fuck. So maybe I should not have done that. I should have just looked around. Maybe it was scripted? Oh, maybe. I mean, it's got wings, like, what do you think? Bullets don't really seem to do anything. Yeah, the classic, I'm out of bullets, let me throw the gun. Because I'll never find more bullets. Uh-oh. Oh, match. Press X to match. I'm pressing X to match. What about this button? Oh, we got burned. He got burned by something. The sunlight! He got burned by the light. Oh. We're discovering. We're discovering. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's see what you're made of. Damn, he's fighting.
And American.
I wonder if his radio reaches theirs. If it's on the same frequency, I guess. Where's his gun? He ran out of bullets. Those are different guys, though. Those are not my controlled characters. But the light is there. I wonder about their flashlights. Would that do anything? So the giant bats, they got sonar.
Over there!
So he's going even deeper. No discovery. Sometimes they'll put like an item directly behind you as soon as you start a little level. Let's hit A1. Pull my light out. It's walking fast. It's cool how fast this game is. The pacing. Okay, more prompts. This hole must be for the sun, but there's something missing from it.
بس في حاجة ضايعة منه.
So now he knows what he's dealing with, and he kind of accepts that there's monsters down there. So what's everyone else gonna do? Bullets don't seem to do anything. They got too hard of a an exoskeleton.
Check your corners.
Still here, Joey?
This is Mailman 2-1 Actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over.
Who was Joey?
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape.
Yeah, Merle was the guy who he
You were
chose.
with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Lance Corporal Gomez? What? It's not Joey. Keep it down, Colonel. Say nothing. What do you mean that's not Joey?
He died. Whatever's out there now, sure shit ain't Joey.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
Know what I saw? If you say so. Restrained? What do you think? I know what I saw. Let's push it. Let's push it. We've both seen the monsters by now. What is that?
God. We just have to hope he's still alive. We've lost enough today.
I'm sorry, sir. About Rachel.
Is that so? Kolchak told me you people called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me.
Yeah, but you cut the rope holding her up, dude. Oh, yeah.
Check your weapon.
And Nick had a little fling with her. Oh, the plot thickens. I forgot about that.
How deep is that damn hole?
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going.
So his little seismograph
Corporal
thought that
Gomez was still during
the
the
quakes were whatever these nuclear cylinders were, but it turns out it's just earthquakes. From these bats banging around down here.
Is that blood?
It's not ketchup.
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
Let's look around. We've got a lot of objects. Examine. Press R2. Catacombs beneath the temple are heaped with unintelligible. Alina has worked at sacrificial digs, but she hasn't seen unintelligible. So basically they're admitting that there are monsters.
7th of December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne. As I entered the survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When Mary ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
So basically the tomb was covered and they blasted it open. Isn't that how it always goes?
What the hell did they find down there?
Uh-oh, premonition. But he's out of bullets anyway. And he threw his gun away, like...
He's close. This is so fucked up. Be quiet. We're walking into a trap.
What's back here? Oh, what about that? They gave me 2 doors.
Cover me.
They gave me 2 doors. Bearing. What's that from? It's like a med pack. Or an ammo box.
Come on.
Don't tell me come on, I'm looking.
This fucking place.
You hear all their gear clanging around? This game is cool. Hey, he pushed me out of the way!
I don't need to tell you how to do your job, but you may not be alone. This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Uh-oh.
Joe!
What is that? Get intense? No, we gotta go slow. Say
Right.
nothing. I wonder what that would have
Advance
done.
with caution.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Didn't you guys invent that phrase? Who's that? I think it's Dar. Fucking
Shit.
bastard. You throw a grenade? Toss that shit back. Oh no, it blocked him in! Oh shit. It's like the perfect twist.
Fucking aura.
This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
No.
My plan? I'm playing. I don't know which way to go. I guess I'm stuck going this way. Well, I have a light. You would think that these bats don't like even my headlamp. But maybe it's not light. Maybe it's just sun, you know? Hmm. Let's see. I like how the cutscenes are more intense than the gameplay. That's funny. You can't. It's not really worth shooting at these things, though, don't you think? It just seems to like piss them off more. It doesn't really do anything.
Over there is a demon. Do exactly what they say, or I swear to God I'll feed you to that thing. They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay?
There's always that scene in the game where they like explain.
Move into a flanking position and get its attention.
Explain the
I will
method.
do the rest.
After you. Move into flanking position. Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm the one with the gun anyway.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I like how he speaks English the whole time, though. Make me read those damn subtitles! So, yeah, bullets don't seem to do anything because of their hard exterior. I'm surprised I didn't hear him climb. There are so many places where you could fuck those up. Like, do you think that they would always get you killed, or just like... There's something where it's almost like they have an invisible life bar, where if you screw up too many quick times, then it's like a guaranteed fail later, I think. I think that's how it was in Until Dawn. Got my thumb right between all these buttons. There's a gun underneath them. Where's he sneaking to, though? You want me to shoot at it? Triangle. I always try and keep everybody alive. It's interesting to see the deaths, but if they die too early, like, I already lost how many people?
I've seen ugly in my life.
Then you don't get
But
as
never
much of the
that
story.
ugly.
What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
Do you believe in demons?
If you'd asked me that before, I'd have laughed in your face.
But now, in the Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
I can't even begin to comprehend that.
Like you, I also never believed. But look around you. Look where we are. Look what we have seen.
So this game's like a
We are
documentary.
trapped in the Sumerian temple.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K. Sergeant.
Selim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army. Shukran, ya خويا.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to Mailman 3. How copy over?
Hey, solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
Get to cover. What about say nothing? I guess we just have to say
You
it.
gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
I don't think he's ever even shot at us. Wait a minute. That guy Jason, I think, knows him. Because Jason shot that farmer. And then that guy saw him, and then they both fell down.
Stop pointing your guns at me!
Oh boy.
All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Don't make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No, you lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire!
This guy's fucking
Are
everything
you hearing
up.
me? Drop your weapon, now!
Some
I didn't
CIA
come this
office
far to die
pencil
by a
pusher.
Trigger, happy American!
Whoa, he killed him! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, everybody dies so fast.
We've lost him.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get back to the temple.
How was I supposed to know to say nothing? The temple. Oh my god. So are these the only two guys left and the girl? They said she's dead, but yeah, right. And Salim, what is he gonna do now? He bailed. So stupid.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras.
So what? It's basically like they can't get out, so they just have to rig it up like a headquarters. They got cameras and blast traps and everything down there to just stop the gargoyles. And now they just have to wait for somebody to come rescue them? Damn.
We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Aww. Don't bank on anything. I've always got your back? I guess so. We're bros.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come with me.
is something else.
You think?
Wonder how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Why are you defending them? They attacked our country? Oh, say nothing. I don't really know.
I'll never have a good answer for that. If I get asked.
We still have the east flank covered.
I thought he was talking about the, like, Sumerians. Not the Iraq.
These doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
So I guess wherever they fell, it leads to this, like, palace gateway. But there's really nothing beyond that. Beyond that door is just a tomb. You know, it's like a small level. Let's see this here. Fortify the temple. So this looks like the area, the very first area in the tutorial where the two guys split up. Can I reach anything? What's that?
Fuck she do to deserve that?
So maybe they stabbed them in the heart before, like once they died, so they wouldn't turn into monsters.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
I don't know. Buffy?
Who?
Maybe you should hold on to that.
I'll stick to my rifle. Well, that's cheating because I know that the answer is through the
You're
heart.
gonna need a sharpened stake, right?
And that guy's informing him too. Bone pits, but they have wings. They can fly. So they'll throw the bodies down there. But like I said, they could just fly back out. This game is tight. The gameplay is so simple, but it's also so satisfying. Like, you just get to walk and explore and not do any work. So what is this secret? A bloodless corpse. Oh.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
It kind of satisfies the, like, the sense of mystery that you would get reading an old adventure novel. And the visuals. See, look, I told you she's not dead. There's one more, yeah. Stank of death, enough to cover it in flies, crows think. Pity the hapless wanderers. Yeah. Why am I reading that if they're going to play a cutscene?
Blowing a hole through the rock face, we found a gateway to a strange world below. A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over us all. Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable. But I can't stop
Bradshaw.
What's down
They
there.
always have these complicated names.
I am now working with Crow and Paul
Ulysses.
to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft. What mysteries lie below, I wonder. Undisturbed.
I wonder if like folks at Supermassive wanted to make movies or something, and they were like, this kind of scratches that itch.
Says they found something weird down here.
Yeah, no shit.
More crap.
What'd you find?
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here. Right?
Cylinder seal depicting ancient city.
Couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
I mean, it's always funny, like, these treasure hunters who are so eager. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy's groin. Snake on his groin. At this point, the reason why they were even down here to begin with was phony. So he really doesn't care. He just wants to get the hell out of here.
Perfect. This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
I don't know. Wire up the middle, plant them on the side. I'm gonna wire the middle, and maybe I'm right and maybe I'm wrong.
Wire up the middle of the corridor.
Let's do it. We gotta make each one count.
Watch them instantly just spread around. Oh, wait a minute. Because if the middle of the corridor is protected by sunlight, they're not going to go there. Oh, fuck! They're going to wrap around the sides because it's dark. Ah, shit.
What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
Let it go. What do you think? Say nothing? I'm saying nothing.
What I had with Rachel, it put me back together again. Just this morning, I had a future. But even she couldn't tell it straight. Not with Eric, at least.
I'm sorry, Nick. I really am.
It's turning the days of our lives. These QuickTime events are really quick, too.
It's armed.
You get, like, no time to react to the button or make a choice. Really putting the pressure on you.
Found a camera here. Let's head back.
She fell down to the bone pit. She kind of looks like Wallace and Gromit. So she did at least live. That's straight out of The Descent. That movie's so cool. They go rock climbing, and it's just like this movie. They find themselves underground with some bats that can hear.
Eric! Where are you?
Cool. So she sees that it's frayed. She doesn't see that it's cut. But I think if he cut it, it would have killed her, because I saw that premonition too, right?
Oh, shit.
Regroup the Allied forces and escape the chasm. The chasm. Any goodies back here? I don't think so. Man, she moves fast. I think that they did that on purpose in this game. They made everybody move faster. I think these games benefit from having extremely quick pacing.
That can't be
You don't want it to be slow walking, chat. You want it fast. What is this now? R2. And then flip it over. 8 Sands Frontier. Well, what does that mean? Some of the humanitarian aid. There were 2 that were missing, right? The humanitarian aids 2 went missing, and no one could find them. And they said that maybe they were what? I don't know, killed or something. I don't know. But really, they fell down here and got eaten by these gargoyles. More secret found. Claws in the back of the helmet. Ancient helmet with claws. So do I keep walking around this side, or do I need to look, look for the swimming monster and avoid him? I can do that. So I guess I can't go that way. But I mean, look at this. Look at that trail. Doesn't that trail just beg to be explored? Uh-oh. Look back there. Don't you think that there's something back there? Something really cool? Don't you think? Looks like Demon Souls World 2. World 2. I mean, every game looks like every game. What else be that game looking like? You have to wonder, though, after a while, like, if the scene or this scenario has been done already in another game, like, why construct it again? They are going to reuse assets. There's going to be an Unreal production library, and it's like, we need a red cave. Here you go. Like, that's it. You're going to think of the idea you need, and then let the engine just generate it. I'm sorry, but that's what's going to happen, because it's going to be functional for the purpose of the entertainment work. You know what I mean? Like, you know, why remake fire? Why reinvent the wheel? Right? Why rediscover fire when you have the Unreal Engine? I totally get it. So now he knows about her. Yeah, writing characters would be more interesting than, but that's a writer's job. It's not an artist's job. An artist's job is to paint, paint the cave red. That's their job. But I mean, Unreal Engine processing is going to do that for them. I'm sure. I don't know, man. We'll need more designers and less artists. Because that's what players will want. They'll want new design, they'll want new gameplay concepts, like what's the puzzle, or what's the objective. We'll want the controls the same, and so what would they improve? What would they improve? They would improve controls and camera. They would improve physics and input response. They would improve what? I guess textures and polygons. But that's all tech. That's not the fun, painting. That's not painting this cave. I guess they could be more concept artists, and they're not going to really be like the constructionists building out the level. I wonder how long it takes a level designer nowadays to make something, just like a basic room. What would feel like a basic room?
What the hell is that light?
Because they have to build assets and, plop them in there. it could be something where you almost see a decline in the artistic strength of the works because people are not handcrafting them anymore. And that's why there's this talk about Soul and this talk about old games from the 2000s where with the most minimal, like, look at that, look how cool that is. Look how cool that is, this green wheel. Who would concede that? I want a green wheel here. And some artist had to think of that, but then you're going to type in the chat GPT, and you know, the wheel's going to be all cockeyed, and no matter how you rewrite the prompt, it's going to keep getting fucked up. So you could use the prompt and then touch it up. Hey, pick that up already. You could use the prompt and then touch it up. I guess that's true. Collected and bottled black saliva that we extracted from the cocoon. We have heart palpitations and fear. We've attempted to secure samples, but the smell was overpowering. Psilocybin. So is this all made up in our minds? Let me read that one third time. Let me read that one third time. We recommend handling it with masks. The sensation is similar to experience with mushrooms. But it could have just been that they were harvesting this drug to make heroin. And that's why they needed the masks. The monsters could be real. It's the that's the same as Man of Medan. They breathe in that galaxy gas, and all the zombies aren't really real. Remember Man of Medan, World War II chemical weapons, or World War I, or whichever World War. So you're saying in this game it's just going to be hallucinogenics, and the monsters aren't really real? Well, then who's been killing all my friends if the monsters aren't real? I guess Nick got 2 of them killed. They're chasing me now. Or maybe that's because you can't go backward. I'm so curious about all the ways you could die in this game. Because some of these QuickTime events, they won't kill you, but it's like a bad outcome. But some will kill you. I usually feel that the way that I do it the first playthrough is the right way for me. And when I replay it and do all the opposite choices, it's kind of weird. I got my QuickTime prompt ready. I almost hit the wrong button. I think I did hit the wrong button. Whoa, it's lighting up. Can't see her. Oh shit. Like I said, I'm trying to keep everybody alive, but I make no promises. Who was that?
Run.
The girl.
Now, go!
What does she know that I don't? Oh, purple tomb.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
And so what happened to Salim and Dar?
Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface.
Oh, radio tower.
Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged out.
Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck, Joey!
Who's Joey? This game is really fast-paced. I like that.
Shit, Joey!
Like a lot of shit happens. Who is Joey? I don't really remember. Who's breastplate? I'm trying to remember like who was around. That story about it was brutal though. The dead fell into the House of Ashes and feasted on dust.
I didn't know that you could
fight. Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead.
Yeah, she looks really like dark and what's the
That
opposite
doesn't
of
even
pale?
start to
I guess dark.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
I'm grateful.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi. We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind?
Man, it just immediately goes.
Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
And then now she's all tender. I was just thinking like, it's the battle between the two commanders. Clarice, I'm glad you're here. Restrain, thanks. Let's do, I'm glad you're here, I guess.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
I saw those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time. There's a way up. There's no way we're making it. Look at it. It's barely climbable.
I don't know, you could do that.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here.
They zoom in on the sandal so you know it's like it's not a modern person because they have an ancient shoe. This game is awesome. Oh my god. So I guess yeah, she could climb on her own, but with the both of them there, they could.
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
Let's focus on survival. What do you want me to say? Let's focus on survival. Like, I don't really know.
Right now, we should just focus on survival.
It's no wonder they call you the queen bitch. Sad thing is, you don't even see it.
See what exactly?
You don't let anyone in. It's like there's a wall around you. No, not even a wall, a mountain. Tell me, Rachel. Is there even a real person behind there?
Not easy. We should move on. I'm gonna say nothing. This is an appropriate time to say nothing. I think they just don't want to break down in this situation. They're on a mission, right? They gotta keep their head on straight.
You're a real hard ass. I think in time I might even start to like you.
Uh-oh, kissy kissy. Her ears are ringing. Uh-oh.
Reese, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
Don't come any closer. It's okay, I'm here. It's okay, I'm here. Horrified? Say nothing!
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I can't promise anything. I won't leave you. Say nothing! I'm ready to kill this bitch. She's monstrous.
You can't leave me like this. Not alone. What did that thing do to you?
Inseminated her.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
Medication that may stop her from transforming into an ancient gargoyle? I don't know about that. Should have taken that knife and slit her throat right then and there. Hey, what? Wireless controller disconnected. No, it's not. Oh, is that because I'm running in fucking wired mode and the stupid PS5 thinks that the, whatever. USB cable's unplugged? So fucking stupid. Thanks, Jim Ryan.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Nah, just spread your wings and fly.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
What's she hit in the ceiling? She's like Spider-Man. We have to swing over?
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together. Say nothing. I don't know. I mean, I'm at a loss for words.
That's what I thought. If it happens, if I turn, you have to kill me.
If you turn, that's the first thing I'll say. Nobody dies today. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm going first. Stay there. What do you think? Swing the rope? What should I do? I'm fucking abandoning her. She's done for. But the thing is, this is the wrong way to abandon her. Because she's gonna sprout wings. But if I try and help her, she's dead anyway. I mean, that's that. Either she turns on me and then I can take her knife and kill her, or I abandon her and she turns and she just becomes a monster anyway. We have to fight her anyway. But that's that. So maybe I made two wrong choices this playthrough. Just in terms of strategy, not really in terms of character role-playing.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy.
I think sometimes if you don't choose, like if I think that was like timed. If I didn't choose anything, I think it automatically chooses the quote right choice. The choice that at least attempts to help them stay alive. Let me see this here. So what do we got? More uniform? Uh-oh. Whoa, his neck broke. How did that happen? Where's my light? There we go. Let me walk through here. So we're by this purple pole. Find catalog. Well, what is it? What does that mean? You gotta open it. There you go. Increasing number of them reference the curse. The Akkadian king, Sargot. The curse is very different. No, I didn't mean that.
All their findings never saw the light of day. They just stayed buried in the dust.
Clay tablet. What else does this say? Blasphemy was repaid with curse, and moral that a man must accept suffering. Alright. I might find all the secrets in this game.
All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic?
Again, wireless controller disconnected. Dude, my fucking USB shit. It's unbelievable. What if this were grand finals?
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us. I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. Fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our brass to fuck you in the ass.
Find the radio. I kind of got lost during that fucking cutscene. Where do I want to go? Let me decide where I want to explore before I just start clicking all this shit. I kind of want to explore everything, don't you? No? Well, I mean, that's the point of the game. Like, what's the point of this game other than to learn the lore? That's the whole reason we're playing. Like, what the hell's back here? Look, you can even see through the wall. Look at that. Man, you can hear them too. What's that? Just a light? I like how you have to pick it up and then turn it over. I don't really know what the letters are, though. Battle tablet. It just kind of does it. Like, the secrets, they don't really say or show that much. Van Hoyten. Clay bars, bone. And then you flip it over, the real secret's there. I love that. Specimen defies biology. They prey on us. Arcadians knew. The Pazuzu's form. The Urmith permeates across culture. A vampire. The Pazuzu. That's right. I forgot about that. Ancient slang. Oh, he's in my path. He's in my path. He's in my pathway. He's in my pathway. There we go. There we go. Beat it. Oh yeah, and then this, I love this one too. Slide the coffee mug. Secret revealed. And then they're just saying how she's sick from the monster infection. I mean, I know about all that. I think I picked that one up too. And I think I picked this one up too. Right? Yeah, I picked this one up. So now that I explored, let's look back at the campsite. The real campsite. He's walking like he's got his handbrake on. Let's pick it up a little bit. Oh shit! They screwed me with that prompt. Hey, is this going to be a puzzle? Maybe we can get one puzzle in here.
Thank you.
Smoke them if you got them.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
Fuck that, leave my lighter.
So they're hearing, I think, the
It's
other
just a
guys
ghost
talk.
signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
Did you ever listen to like rain like really late at night? It almost sounds like people are talking. I always thought that. It's just like this crazy infinite combination of like something falling. So he's not dead. Jason shot him, but he's not dead. But if Selim had stayed with them, then he wouldn't be here. We need those bastards to help get out. Are you insane? They're the enemy. You haven't seen the demons yet. There are demons down here. That's our real enemy. Selim, you're crazy. You have to listen to me. They killed the Americans. They almost killed me. Just listen to me. I saw a demon with my own eyes. I killed one. Keep your mouth shut and follow me. Are you listening to a word I'm saying? No, you listen to me. Follow me or you stay here and rot. The choice is yours. Damn you. You get yourself killed, I'm staying here.
Shut it up! Get that transmitter working, now!
I need more time!
Yeah, who knows that they're down here? That's a good question.
Shit!
Yeah, just look at the spread on that thing.
Fuck this guy.
He said you'll surrender to me.
We need to flank him. Only way we're gonna get rid of this cloud.
Just lob one of your underbarrel grenades. I can never see where they are, so I just look for the red crosshair.
Flank him!
I mean, at this point, he is the enemy officially. He keeps shooting at us. And he doesn't want to work together. Oh, fuck. No, I hit it. Fuck. I didn't see which button it was. I thought it was circle. I hit it like the last second. Again! I can't see what button it is. I hit fucking X. He doesn't have his fucking guns, dummy. So this playthrough's getting kind of fucked up a little bit. Bad choices, missed quick times, early deaths. This whole mission's getting fucked up beyond repair.
Push forward into the temple! Move! Put your shoulder into it!
Go see the Iraqis.
Rachel.
They got any sense, they'll stay back. Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel!
Close the door.
You're alive?
Have any doubt, Marine?
Imagine that, though. You have to make the decision to kill your friend in order to survive.
Where's Eric?
He's gone.
He's dead.
You know, this whole experience will
You
probably
can
bring them
impress us,
closer
Rachel.
together. He was my husband. He deserved better. Let's ruin both
Eric was my
relationships.
husband. But you don't know anything about our past. What happened to him?
Rachel,
Tell me.
he was shot by one of the Iraqis.
This Iraqi's still alive.
He is, and he's close.
It's good to see you, Rachel. Thought we'd lost you.
Who else made it through?
It ain't good. Merwin's gone. Those things, they got Joey, Clarice. What is it?
Who's Joey? I never remembered. I've not seen her. Those things got inside her.
Clarice was infected. Those things, I don't know how they got inside her. I couldn't take the risk. I had to leave her behind.
You telling me Clarice is still out there?
That's not Clarice anymore. I saw her changing before my eyes.
I believe it. Same thing happened to Joey. You armed? Make sure every shot counts. All right, fall back to the main temple.
So whoever was alive would still be with them right now, I guess. What's fucked up is sometimes the decisions are not so obviously like this will save their life or not. Like cutting the road,
We can't lose
or
the generator. We're blind without it.
telling Celine to get behind cover might have saved Eric. It's like wasn't so clear cut.
They're inside already. Can't let any more in. Don't care what their invite says.
Hold the gate. I'll get the generator running.
Fuck, that's all we need.
Then they got the security cams. Oh, they blew up.
This place mined?
Don't mind enough.
Oh shit, that's him. So who is Joey? This is like the is this the final stand where they zoom in on everybody's face?
Fuck! These things really have a hard on for getting in here!
We need that generator running now, or we're all screwed!
These fuckers won't in! It's not gonna hold! This is our house! Our rules!
The bullets aren't really gonna do anything though.
Is that all you pussies got?
So then who's gonna work on a generator? What's the girl's name?
Coming through! Fucking things are worse than sewer rats!
Jasmine? I don't even remember. Rachel. Oh, I fucking hit it! I'm sick of this shit.
Don't be messing with me!
Oh, God. What the fuck?
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
Damn, this game is way deadlier than the other ones. I feel like the other ones gave you tons of time to like make choices, and they really foreshadowed like what each choice would do. This game is really fatal.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Wait, yes.
You get like no time to hit quick times.
Catacombs. We need to go down.
The choice you make now, like 2 choices from now, solidifies a character's death. It's crazy. They don't want anybody surviving.
Go get the gate.
Retreat, fire. She's retreating. She sucks. But the bullets aren't going to do anything. It's the lights. Oh, maybe they'll get burned up. But there's no more light though, it's just fire. Well, I mean, fireworks. What about the bombs we set? Did they blow those up here, this room? Wait, is she gonna trip the bomb? She's gonna run down the straight line? Keep the center, stick to the walls.
Stick to the wall!
Oh, so you have to tell her otherwise she'll trip the bomb. Oh, no kidding. At least I fucking remembered. So then the centerpiece was good, okay. At least I did one thing right. Sacrificial chamber, oh no. And we're the sacrifice, fuck.
Shh. Listen. Can you hear them? Blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving.
Oh yeah, darn, Salima's still there too. I don't know, man, they're done for it. They could have just stayed up top. That's so fucked up. Why'd they go down after him? Drop your weapon.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
Bullet in his head if he doesn't do what we say. Oh yeah, she knows Arabic. This is a very bad idea. You're in no position to argue. Oh my god! It's a 5-way standoff.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
Shut up!
Don't be a fool.
Was it him?
Don't do this, Rachel.
Did he kill Eric? Bad move.
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers.
At least this time it won't be in the back.
See, look, he remembers him. What are you saying?
Nick, deal with this shit.
Could use their help, surrender or die? I don't know. I want to say nothing. We need everybody alive.
I don't know what to tell you. We could really use their help.
They're the enemy, Nicky.
I don't trust any one of you.
That's all I need to hear.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it.
Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend! Move! Come on, man!
Pretty much it's just going to be Nick and Celine deciding to work together that's going to determine whether everybody else gets along or not. But so Rachel hates this guy because he killed Eric.
I didn't forget what you did to the Colonel.
I had no
What
choice.
Colonel? Oh, yeah. So they're all pissed. There, I mean, that's true. There was no reason to shoot each other then. But, I mean, Darth's been shooting at him the whole time. But it's like, why would you go into an ancient temple with monsters just to kill these guys? And then die to the monsters? I don't know. So everybody's got a reason to dislike one another, but at the end of the day, they're still alive. At least for now.
Goddamn world.
Survive the assault? But guns don't work. That's what's fucked up. Guns don't work. You need light and fire. I better keep my thumb on the QuickTime prompts. Who is that? Oh, is that Clarice? Damn, I thought that he cut the demon's face, but it was total opposite. Jeez. He still has his pipe. And he just wears it on his back like every other video game character. Who's that? Rifle crucifix. Crucifix? What do I have there? Oh, because Joey gave it to him, right? He doesn't give a fuck about that? Oh, why didn't I use the rifle? He's not a fucking bat yet. He's still a person. I mean, he freaked out. Oh no, I missed. I didn't get red crosshair. Shit. Wow, it's just from nowhere. And then they always do that. They make you choose between one or another. And it's like up to you to decide. Who do you want to risk killing? Like I said, I play to try and keep everybody alive, so their plots keep unraveling. I kind of think that's the idea. Everybody Lives is like the best playthrough, because the developers had to write their full story and then write like a strategy that keeps everybody alive. So, and then it's up to you to like try and find that, unless you don't like somebody, and then you can try and kill them on purpose. But that's not as fun. I think it's fun to be like, what choice would the character do in that scenario, and kind of role play. I think that's the most fun way. Damn, he's dead. So Dar's dead, but he was kind of a villain anyhow. But I mean, you could make the argument that Jason and the Americans were the villains. But I mean, this guy is, making them, farm heroin. I don't know how great that is. So he's gone. What do we have? 3 left? Clarice is done for. What medicine? What medicine's gonna cure, gargoyleitis? Nothing. So there's 4. Rachel, Nick, Salim,
mess with a Marine.
Jason. And we keep falling deeper into the catacombs too. It's not like we're getting closer to the surface. We're going deeper down. Ambush, confront? What does that mean? Ambush? What does ambush mean?
I come in peace.
Don't you fucking move. You alone? Anyone else make it?
It all happened too fast. I think it's just you and me.
Just you and me, huh? Well, that's just fucking great.
What does he say? I'm Salim now?
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. You looking for trouble?
Says the American with the gun.
You have to keep that pipe so you can kill him. We must fight as one. We can be allies, if not friends. We must fight as one. I don't know, dude.
We don't have to be friends. But we can be allies.
That's something I can get on board with.
They're going deeper down. How do you get out? They buried it in... Well, they didn't bury anything. They made the temple, and then I guess, 2,000 years just kind of built sand around it. So there's no way out. You're going to go farther down, there's no way out. And at the very beginning, there's like, 20 feet up, there's a hole. Why don't you just fucking stay there? What do you do when you get lost? You stay still. And you don't change your location. And then they find you. They're like, maybe we'll go deeper into the temple. Where's my light?
Best believe me. Following second, you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
thing. It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're really vampires?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
They keep going through these ways that, like, they're like, this is the way, but then it's gonna permanently separate us. Like, why are they exploring more? Take that one.
Thanks.
Where are you looking? Let me go back here. Back in this secret corner. There has to be something back here, right? Aha! Uniform. Oh, his pipe. Alright.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son.
I still don't know what those numbers mean. Like, all these tablets are numbered. But we've only found like 3. A rusty note. They're dead. I sat with her final moments telling her how sorry I was. It's the end of everything. She made me bury this place.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons.
We'd exhumed?
Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
You really think they're vampires? I mean...
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
He's not walking this way. Can't walk down there. That was always part of the lore of vampires. It wasn't necessarily that they would masquerade as a human. It was that they could transform into a bat. And that's like rarely shown in any type of fiction. They really rarely either turn into bat. Maybe they'll turn into a small bat to fly, but turning into this like giant bat
What is the meaning
to
of those
terrorize,
markings on your
that
hand?
kind of blows their cover, I guess.
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you. I don't know about that. Believe as you like. Let's piss him off a little bit.
Believe as you like.
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Back at the farm, you shot that shepherd in the back. Because of what? He attacked your country. He was nothing but a goat farmer.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
These quick times are tough. I don't know why they're so tough in this one. This is normal difficulty too. What if you did hard mode? They'd be dead already. Oh, where's his pipe? Fuck. I'm mashing.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
How freaked would you be if you saw that thing in real life? I'm Salim now. Man, imagine having to fight that thing. Where's my light? They always turn the light off. We haven't really gotten a chance to kill one of those things with sunlight yet either. It's always been... We know the bullets don't work, and that's all they really ever use. We've killed more with fire than with sunlight.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because Salim doesn't really care about exploring this temple.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Nope.
What's funny? So he would know whether or not there really were nuclear sites, especially if he knew that it was just like a heroin den. So for him to discover this cave, he probably already heard lore about it from his dad and said, "I don't want to go anywhere near this place." So he didn't. He was like reluctant to explore down here, whereas all the Americans were like, I guess it was their mission to look for the nuclear site, and when they didn't find it, they're getting really pissed. Camp's in uproar. I mean, we basically already know this stuff.
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only
Damn,
one
you
option.
can't fight that which does not live.
Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
I think that's what they said before, that they were just going to blow the whole place up. So then, if you were going to make a game like this, what would make it unique would be the story, not necessarily the assets. So I think that's what I was getting to before. It's not really going to be about having unique assets, especially if Um, designers themselves are already like reusing and repurposing animations for fighting games or armor pieces and stuff like that, and people really like the sort of non-canonical overlap, like all the Bloodborne stuff and Dusk Bloods and the Dark Souls stuff and Elden Ring. They kind of like that overlap stuff anyway, so no one really cares if you're going to reuse something. And then if you see like the same, the same geometry in some other game, it's like, well, it's from the Unreal library, so it's really not what it's going to be about. It's about like function and purpose for the entertainment, and then what gets to be unique is either the story, like the characters and the plot, or the gameplay, like the rules and strategy. I wonder if we saw reused stuff in something like animation or TV or film, because a lot of that stuff, the visuals are kind of what makes it unique. But in a game, the visuals are not really what makes it unique. Not only, it's like the graphics are either good or not, and the aesthetic style of the game is like its own choice. But now, so much stuff is being put out, and especially games. It seems like games always felt like there was very few things coming out. But because the independent game development scene got immediately attached to the mainstream game development scene, now you really can tell like the abundance of games being made. With mainstream film, there were independent films being made all the time. Same with music, independent music being made all the time. But because it wasn't being broadcast and it wasn't being distributed, nobody really knew that it existed. But with games, independent games kind of ran right up next to mainstream games to compete with them. So now it really seems like there's this abundance of releases. And because games are so long and so expensive, it's not just to make but to buy. Games are as expensive as any movie or TV show, but it's easy to devour 10 episodes of a season of TV in a weekend, or to go watch a movie. If a game is like, even just being 8 hours, never mind 40, never mind 100 plus, or 1,000. Like, when I see those, I watched that Nintendo Direct thing, and I'm just thinking like, I've played this before. Or it's like, we've seen this anime before, or I've seen this art style before. Like, really, everything's trying to copy this like hard dark fantasy of Souls, where it's like, the elegant armor pieces and the dark sky or city or whatever, and it's like there's just a million games like that now. Same thing with all these samurai games, another samurai game, another samurai game. So it's just weird, like when you see a movie and you're like, oh sweet, another movie like that thing that I liked. When you see a game, you're like, ah, great, another game like that thing that I liked. I already played this, because it takes so long. I don't know what's going to happen. You're not really going to win people over. I saw the same thing on I was reading Penny Arcade, and they were talking about this trading card game, and I look at it and I go, doesn't this exist already? Like, yes, I get it, art and fiction writing and card rules, but like, really, you're making something that already exists. You're not even making something in reference to something that you grew up with and liked for a new audience. It's almost like you're making the same thing for the same audience. And I mean, I think we're going to see like entertainment contract. And that's not been happening for music and TV and movies and even literature. It's all expanding. Time spent, dollars spent, user base, all expanding, but not games. So it either means games have to change, or it means all the rest. I think it's the length of time. I don't see the rest contracting because the length of time is so quick and people have money to spend and they want to buy new stuff. But when you buy a new game and you have to do something, it takes 40 hours to do. It's never the money. It's always the value. It's like, and if you find something you like doing, why would I stop playing this and go do something else? I just got this. I know it works. Never mind the money. I know that this works. I'm just going to stick with this. It gives me the gaming experience. Why do anything else? So I don't know what's going to happen with games. Especially quote-unquote AAA. I don't know. Autopsy notes. Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach and has density of adrenaline. They feed on fear. They instill fear by pumping blood. Weird. Did I check the desk? Another coffee mug. SR2. Temperature dangerously high. Sweating sickness continues. Detected movement under the skin of the abdomen. Suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M may not survive. Is it a parasitic organism? I guess we don't know. Let's put it here.
Caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hey, hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
So who is still alive? Jason and Celine and Rachel and Nick. Could anyone else have survived? Could Clarice have really survived? She was bit. Merv could have survived if I didn't choke him. What about Joey? He died on the battlefield, I thought. Unless there was somebody else I don't know about. And then, Eric, I guess, could have lived too. What about Dar? How do you save him? It's kind of like an Until Dawn. Who was that, Cabal, I guess I just called him. There's, like, no way to save him. So maybe Dar is guaranteed to die. Well, this green looks like Shang Tsung's lair.
Well, this place is a jack in the box. What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
What explorers?
That winch still looks functional.
Oh, from the 50s.
No.
The archaeologists.
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire it up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
It's kind of crazy what stayed, like, structured. Why did none of the structures deteriorate? Like this elevator, the generators, the lights. You would think the gargoyles would just, like, rip everything apart. Just, like, go crazy and start wrecking everything. Yeah, Tower of Latria. All the lights work, it's just crazy.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
It's kind of long.
One returns to the light, while the other goes out for Eric. Poor Eric. Bad luck.
Hey, that wasn't my
Then
fault.
again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K.
Who's
Those
that?
taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes! Yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now.
I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
Is this before or after they made love?
Seems like out here we're all running away from something. I know I am.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman.
Oh, we're getting the backstory.
It's okay. You can talk to me.
It's just everyone seems to have an opinion on it.
His headlights on.
I'm dealing with it in my own way.
Are you?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole. Whatever it is, you'll deal with it. I'll say the word, and I'll handle it for you.
So this is, I'm guessing, before they really knew each other. Well, did he just freak out? There's all bones behind him.
Jason. Jason, you here?
Keep it together. Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
So what, they got split up when those things attacked them, I guess.
Go! Run!
So that's the same guy who we tried to show the cross to. I guess they were just showing how they bonded back at the camp. She's pissed at Eric because they're in a long-distance relationship, and he killed an innocent woman, so it was love at first sight.
Over there!
Shut it.
Hurry, give me a fucking break here!
I always forget about him. They lull me with these romantic cutscenes and then put a quick time event.
It's coming through. Run! Go, go, go!
Still, we haven't done this in a while. Because I was gonna say, he's not one of those bats, so he doesn't have, like, the hearing. Be funny if my controller unplugged. That'd suck. Doesn't he still have his knife? And didn't they say that the button would change sometimes? Oh, maybe in hard mode? Just like wandering around here forever. How do they stay alive then? I guess their bodies... I don't know.
All clear.
What, their bodies decay but the parasites stay alive? Weird. And are the vampires and the gargoyles different? I don't know how much longer this is. There's like no one left alive though.
Back here.
We're still breathing.
We've not all been so lucky.
All that matters is you're okay. Do we need to talk?
About what?
About us. I need to know what's
Here in
happening
this
with us.
temple covered in
If I die
blood.
tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
We have a future together. Eric and I had been done for a year.
Rachel.
Do you love me? Put the pressure on her now.
You love me.
My Marine has a heart. I like that.
Answer me.
I do. I do love you.
She's lying. What a bitch.
I can't lose you. Not now. Not ever. It's Jason. He's alive.
We should go.
Let's go find Jason.
So, okay, they found their way to the same temple, but they took the elevator down. Like I'm saying, they keep going down further into this place. Look, unknown structure. Even the developers don't know where they are.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Alright, explore the unknown and stay alert for danger. Finds ledger. You know, the real question about, Nick and Rachel is, why did Rachel get fed up with Eric? Because we don't know why he lost his leg. He got into some highway accident and lost his leg. And then she got really annoyed with him, and then they broke up. But then here is Nick, who killed an innocent woman, and he's distraught about it. So, like, for now, she finds that endearing, but if he keeps being so emotionally needy, you know, when she's just, like, tough bitch, don't you think she's gonna find that annoying too? I don't know, they repeat the same relationships. Many finds in the temple confirm the hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. Okay, but I mean, you kind of could have guessed that. Secret found. Ritual tablets. Tried to read the future in their entrails. Okay. Okay. Turn that light on. Got over here. Looks like just like a tree. With the faces of ghosts.
Cocoon?
A cocoon.
It looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
It is.
They don't teach you American science at school. We should stay clear of it.
Hey, how come I have subtitles? How come I have subtitles? What the hell's going on here? Subtitles minimal. What is this shit? Because I'm talking to Salim, he needs a accent indicator? Huh? Alright, looking for these bright prompts. Skull. Do you think that this game kind of plays like a haunted house? You kind of get to look around and get spooked. Open that thing up.
Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason?
What?
I can't end up like this.
When Temple falls, my wife and I will be unintelligible. The torch I carry is in case I remember.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart.
So she wanted to become a vampire?
She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
What do I think was the scariest one? I think Until Dawn was the scariest. Mainly because it was so suspenseful. And I didn't know, the plot of it. And it also was like a real slasher horror film. Man of Medan was kind of... There was some jump scares. But I wondered, I think from the very beginning, if they were hallucinating that whole thing. Which they were. And the core wasn't scary, because it was just werewolves. It's kind of just, like, fun. Now this is definitely not ancient. Doesn't this all of a sudden look high-tech?
In Makanda.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
Like, how far down under the earth are they? Because now all of a sudden there's all of this room, whereas before they were like so claustrophobic. There was like such a ceiling over their head in that cavern. And now it's like Returnal. Oh, you mean like an underground
What is this hell?
river well, huh? Maybe.
Is this even real? We are being judged. God is
It almost
punishing
looks
us
alien.
all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. This morning, I found the goods Zane had stolen. I left a message with my neighbor to tell Zane how angry I was with him. I said the last thing he will hear from his father. I miss him so much. Is your conscience clear, Jason?
They'll be back? Who do you mean they? The checkpoint. Oh. What checkpoint?
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. The truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck? I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
Maybe he
We
wants to
go
blow this
inside
place
there,
up.
and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Oh, okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
I'm telling you, that whole thing looks alien. Yeah, because it does look like a cocoon.
What is this?
It's like the last type of place you should ever explore. I like how he also still has that pipe. He like won't let go of that pipe. I mean, it's the only thing that works. Bullets don't even work as well as that thing.
Stay close.
Jeez. What let's see this here.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
So, is this still part of the temple? I'm kind of getting a little fatigued of trying to comprehend the story, but I wonder if I could finish it in like, I don't know how much longer it is. I definitely want to beat it. I just don't know if I could cram it all in today, in like the next hour.
Salim, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on
That instead of God making this place, the devil made it. That's what he means. Inspect.
Stay close.
So I looked already. So where else do you go?
This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
This level looks crazy. And that looks almost robotic.
Salim, check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you?
It reminds me of war planets.
Touch it.
Like that green tentacle.
Pussy.
Oh, Fuck, I hit X! I fucking hit X!
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
It's crazy what a shift we went from Sumerian temple to alien planetoid. Who is that? He's only half there. It's like they're making the full body rather than disintegrating it.
Shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Oh, shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh. His brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. Oh! The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
And so Rachel and Nick are back at the elevator. Like, how are they gonna get down here? Oh shit. Could I have avoided that? Fuck. This place looks fucking crazy. I mean, it's alien. Look, they're made out of metal. But then you see something like this, though. AI couldn't do this. This has got to be hand created. So, like, it just all depends what people buy. You know, what's worth producing. Do they want art, or do gamers just want something to play? It's like becoming a huge dilemma. But man, I met so many people, not just my age, but even younger, who are like, they like story games. They like playing games to experience something unique, and then once they complete it, they're satisfied, and they don't really, that's the kind of stuff that they like. So it is like a playable adventure that they want, you know, and they don't have time for these endless ongoing action games or difficult games or whatever. And I think something like this is timeless and can give like
no thanks.
any player the same experience if they just like pick it up and play it, like a single player story game.
As though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
It's late. I think we hit the mother lode.
Like, look, there's even lights on the ceiling there. That's crazy.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
You thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly.
Oh yeah, keep your hand on the face buttons. Right. There's like no need to even inspect anything. Oh shit. I mean, you would think at least he still has his gun, but the gun's been completely ineffective.
I got something for you.
Oh shit, they're here. So we skipped the whole section where Rachel and Nick go down the elevator and discover this fucking alien temple. Okay.
I'll cover you. Go.
There's no way they're getting rescued. No, you gotta think about this. Oh my lord. What the fuck?
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Where's Rachel?
Not my time. That don't sound good.
I inhaled a dead vampire. Got me high as fuck. Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand.
You're not still mad about that queen bitch thing, are you?
Glad you're here, man.
This place.
Star Chamber?
What is this place?
There's water down there? I mean, this is just crazy.
It's okay. You okay? We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40mm high-X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work.
So they're preparing us for a big battle? Imagine if
That's
everybody
too
else was
far
still
around.
alive and was still here.
And 1 block of composition C4. All in is not enough.
We also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one. Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up one person. Press back home would have a field day with this.
Looks like our explorer friends were here too.
Well, that was automatic
We
too.
should search this place before we move out.
So I think this might be the end. I mean, where else could it go from here? Search the chamber and talk to your allies. So now I'm Rachel. This is fucking crazy. New equipment requests. I sabotaged. I sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple. She was right to bring me here. These creatures are key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps achieve immortality. Safeguard the ruin. Do not think badly of me for what I have done. So now I know the dynamite's ruined.
That's a nasty cough you got there.
It's nothing. You seriously do not look good.
I just feel cold.
Rachel,
Yeah?
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was.
They're coming. We must end it as time. My last act would be to dictate this diary.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
So these archaeologists basically were just like trying to kill as many as possible. But then, what, Lady Bradshaw, that crazy lady, sabotaged the dynamite? So they couldn't destroy the temple.
Over here. I found something.
Hunts victims, plants parasite, host death, parasite takes over. She doesn't want to walk that way. What's up? Yeah, I want to inspect everything. I want to know what the hell's going on. Uh-oh. Who is that? Music notes. Discover more about the musical language of the creatures. Did they sort through the skies with dinosaurs? They're dead now. Their forms somewhat like our own. The console displays a constellation set as seen from Earth. Were they trying to get home? So now it is mixing like Because there are the people who become vampires, but then there's these creatures. Who the heck are they?
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want to... I want to say that I've come too far to lose you now. We're going to get out of here. I know it.
I like your confidence, Marine.
Well, look at that. It's like a horn.
Singing.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Oh, there we go. You gotta rotate. Okay. A little bit of ancient interaction there. Rotate the R stick.
Isn't that something? Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion?
And we're gonna blow them all up.
Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Is anyone buying this shit?
I don't know, but Old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. Then come on, let's go burn these motherfuckers.
The cocoon vault.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Shit, we're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. including our own colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback.
To them, it's only been one
as
night.
many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Take the detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep him radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Might have to actually play this part. Yeah, I know. I got my hand on the QuickTime prompts. Fucking ready to trigger me. What the hell was that? Oh, I can look around. What about that? Inspect that. Look, why is that down there? Inspect.
I can't make it out.
There's one ahead of him. His left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right?
They heard the blood falling on the ground? That's crazy. Oh shit, sit still. Remember, I'm trying to keep everybody alive. I don't know why they make you do it twice. Maybe if you want to fuck it up. Down there. How the hell is he gonna get back up? I still love how it's like this, like they're not gargoyles, they're aliens trying to get to their star world. They were trapped here on Earth somehow, transported here. They want to get home.
Kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those
The
charges?
language of music.
Look at that, man. It's the mother.
It's too far.
Retreat, advance. I'm advancing.
I'm going for it.
Because it's one of those things. If you retreat,
This is way too easy.
they could kill him. But if you advance, then you could like. It's like advance and kill yourself but save all your friends, or retreat and risk everybody else dying.
Oh, no.
And you never know what the right question is.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
And talking on his radio is going to alert all of them.
How's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
Means you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this?
And now it's automatic. They didn't give me a choice to...
For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
What? So because they were friends, it automatically told him the truth? It didn't even give me the choice? Or maybe it would have said if he hated him, like, it would have automatically lied to him? I don't know. But those dynamite don't work. Oh shit, that's right. The dynamite is rigged to not explode. It's worthless. This was all worthless. Dude, this game's brutal because they give you so many choices and it's like, it's always a trick. It's never a clear-cut choice. It's like a trap choice. That sucks. The dynamite sabotage, it won't blow. It'd be cool if you could see them like crawling behind him.
Charges in place.
So what they're gonna like to charge now? It kind of reminds me of Killzone in a way. It's like military mission. Oh, because they're vulnerable to fire, so it burned the whole thing. Where's Rachel in all this? Oh, she's right behind him.
Nick! Answer me, damn it!
He's dead as shit.
I want to hear your voice.
I'm sorry.
Just slow walking with all the flames behind her. Damn, the whole thing's burning. He's alive. Barely.
Is anyone copy?
I hear you! What's your position?
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm injured. I need help.
Hearing update. He's... Oh, this is the cutscene. Damn, he strangled him.
We're on our way.
Oh no, he's dead. Oh shit. Wait, was this the guy he choked? Is that Merle? Oh fuck.
Can't
Hey, are you with me? She can go down in 24 hours. Nick, I need you here.
They got spikes coming out of his back. Look at this place.
I got you.
Move out!
Where are they gonna go? They're gonna ride the elevator back up? Where are they gonna go? How do they escape? They keep going further and further down. Unknown structure.
Where the fuck is Celine? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Celine, he's still alive. Celine, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
So many vampires.
We go back down there. We die with them.
You better not be thinking about helping the bastard who killed Eric. Let him rot.
He ain't one of us.
But he helped you. Don't we have to? He's part of the crew now.
Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
What was that little graphic glitch on the wall?
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Uh-oh. It's like the final choice. It's so rare that they ever make you fight or like press X or square, that when it finally happens, you're like, oh, I forgot that was even a mechanic in the game. Remember, I gotta try and keep everybody alive. Because it's like keeping one character alive is the key to keeping another character alive, you know what I mean? I fucking pressed, I'm sick of these quick times. I pressed every one. That's bullshit.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Let's get out of here.
You think the gargoyles built this temple? We're trying to get back home to the stars?
Takes more than a few bats to kill you.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
You're just as bad as any monster we've seen today.
Yet I bear you no ill will.
She's still pissed about all that? I thought it was over. Okay, so I think this is the end. I mean, where else would it go? But how do they get back up? They take the elevator up, okay.
This way! Hurry!
But I mean, maybe she knows a way out from the caves, I guess. The waterway, not the, because they fell into the top of the temple right at that middle chamber. But she didn't. She fell into the waterway. Nah, she and Eric were by the temple too. It's crazy.
Come on, Lieutenant.
I was gonna say, I was just thinking, where's Clarice? I was just thinking.
Shit!
I was just thinking, shit! I knew if you abandon her, she's gonna turn into a monster and we'll have to fight her. But I also knew if we saved her, there's no way. What medicine is gonna stop vampirism? Damn, look at that Sonya Blade kick. Ooh, she can't climb either, she's weak. So the humans turn into vampires, but the bats are just something else?
Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
I don't even remember. Oh, she was the scientist on the crew. That's right. Yeah, you gotta climb rope with your legs. And then now they're back in the middle chamber. So they can get back from the caves to here. But this is where they started. You just have to go above ground. How are you gonna get out? And this is the only crew that's left alive. In some of these games, there are people who are like guaranteed to die, but then there are others who you can save. And like I said, saving one could lead to saving another. The statue's their way out, I gotcha. You think this is it? Target LZ. So they're above ground, and that's it. That's the only crew. Who else could have lived? Eric? Merv? What about computer tech?
How the hell do we make it through that?
What about
Everyone okay?
Clarice? What about Dar?
You still with me, buddy?
And it was just as simple as a couple ropes.
Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
A couple ropes from the middle temple. Why'd you even go all the way down there?
Coyote 2. Are you receiving?
This is Coyote 2. Solid copy. Evac units are being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait. Over.
So they had to turn on the lights and the generator. To do what, though? They didn't use dynamite to blow a hole in the temple.
We fucking did it!
I forgot how bright it is out here.
Hello, sunshine. Am I happy to see you?
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
No. Not again.
Inside! Get inside! Now!
Are you serious? So they're giving me one more opportunity to kill all these characters? Come on.
How long until the damn eclipse passes?
You tell me. I don't know shit about space.
About space?
Contact!
So all they had to do was throw some ropes up from that first chamber, and they're out, and they bothered going all the way back down? That's crazy. I guess they had to look for everybody. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, the whole of the Eye of the Sun is right there. All you need is some ropes, and you're home free.
Drive them back!
Didn't have to do any of this shit.
Look, I'm almost out!
I'm almost out!
Yeah, you can't tell what button prompt you gotta press because they're all gray. Is that gasoline or no? It's
Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Fuck it. We use what we got.
They just got knives and flares. That's nice.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Yeah, I gotta really concentrate to try and win this. I don't want anybody else dying. I didn't want anybody to die, really. So I can't see what button it is. I can barely see what button it is. I hit X and then square. Fuck. Damn in his head. You don't know where on the screen the prompt's gonna appear, and it's all gray and you can't see the button. Man, it's fucking brutal. Might as well be a mystery button, you just have to guess. You'd be fucked every time. Look, you don't know where it's gonna appear on the screen. What the button is, that sucks. Damn, he cut him and then put the flare in his wound. I hit square. I hit square. She hit it away from her, too. I guess they give you one time to fuck it up. It's cool how it goes back and forth between, like the mystery, the jump scare, and then the romance, and then the fighting, like, the roller coaster of emotions. It's like there's more romance in most horror movies than even in most romantic comedies. And there's more fighting in horror movies than there is in action movies. Like you're pulled so far apart, trying not to get scared, and with the intensity of it, that they're like, They have to add all these other things for you. So they lived? In the same house? They could have just bombed the whole house and then been done with it, flown away.
I need to see my boy.
Wait.
But then what's going to happen now? Because that temple is uncovered. So anytime there's an eclipse, those things are going to come back. Or maybe we blew up the cocoon, and so there's no more. I don't know. Like I said, who could have been kept alive? Merv could have been kept alive. Eric could have been kept alive. I don't know about Joey. If I just covered fire, or maybe the air support. The air support would have kept him alive. And then who else? Clarice. Well, she fell down there. I could have just saved her.
Do you have eyes on the friendlies?
1-4.
There! It's the assault team!
Look at the holes in the ground.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're beautiful.
Clear!
I mean, what are they going to do? They fell into this hole, and they found their way to the center chamber, and all they needed were some ropes to climb on his hands, you know, and throw it up. Why even go any further? Why not, you know, quit while you're ahead? That's crazy. But you know, it was Eric's mission. I mean, if anybody needed to die, or should have died, it should have been him. Because he's the one who brought everybody down there anyway, right? It's his fault. It's his fault they went down there. So who can stay alive? 1 of 5, that's it?
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'll be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red-eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though.
Who is
that?
that?
Fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
So that was the real mission all along?
Project Jason.
Find
First
the
Lieutenant,
aliens?
Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Colonel King?
What about Colonel fucking King?
How did he die?
He led us all the way to hell. Hell burned him up.
So I wonder if Eric... Man, that's another reason why you want to keep these people alive, because what if Eric knew they were not looking for WMDs? They were looking for aliens.
His
What if he
biology
knew?
results just came back in. The future's not looking so rosy for our war hero.
How long has he got?
Hopefully enough time for the experiments.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying
Those
to meet
graphics
this
still
guy.
look good. This gets me excited though, just the like...
So, he was.
The very end gets me excited.
By the time the extraction team got here, he was gone. Could be across the border by now.
Oh,
Son
Salim.
of a bitch. Now I see why Kolchak enlisted his help.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They're all fucking burned.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word.
The report states that the colonel was shot.
It's still a war zone.
At least somebody here died normal.
This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
So who are those guys? SAIA?
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
We'll be back shortly.
So I guess they're not CIA because they would recognize her.
They still on for next Sunday?
They knew who Eric was.
Janet's
That's
making
it.
hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
Still, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
So what do you think? I think that it was very fast-paced and really fun and action-packed. I guess compared to some of the other ones that were a little bit... They were a little bit, definitely more slower paced to be spookier and scarier. Like, Man of Medan definitely was. Even Until Dawn definitely was. But this, like, had to be super fast. I'm disappointed that people died so quick, and I really wasn't sure what choices were a matter of life and death. Like, you could fumble all these quick time events and nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. I'm sure things happen, but then you would screw up one thing and the guy's dead instantly. Like, where they were like, do you want to cut the rope or not? And, like, choosing not to cut the rope saves her. Or, telling him to get behind cover, Salim to get behind cover would have saved him from shooting Eric. Or, like, I'm mashing, I'm mashing.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Oh, is this for,
And I promise you, it's nothing compared
what,
to
Devil
watching
Within Me?
the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Season 1 finale. Yeah, I mean, I think that this game was, like, really, really fast-paced, which I liked a lot. But like I said, it was unclear in a lot of the choices for this game. It was unclear that they were, like, fatal choices, like call for air support or not. It's going to lead to him dying, or usually the choices in these games, you pick how you want things to flow. It's not necessarily... You don't necessarily know, like, hey, do you want to go back and save Salim or let him get eaten by these bats, What else? Or like, obviously, abandoning Clarice. I don't know if there's a way to save her or not. It shows 5 candles, so other than who? Other than keeping Eric alive, I think that Clarice and Joey become vampires, and it's a matter of whether or not they kill your other team. And the only other person you keep alive is maybe Merv? Maybe? I don't know. Because they show 5 candles. So that's who I'm thinking. Jason, Nick, Rachel, Salim, oh, and Eric. I don't know. It's confusing. So then the thing to do would be to replay it and either keep everybody alive or see how quickly you could make everybody die. I don't know. But I liked it. I definitely liked it. It was fast and cool. It's funny that it flips this switch where all of a sudden it's like, the ancient temple thing? Who cares about that? We're aliens now. That kind of turned on a dime, and there wasn't a lot of, like, walking around and exploring the alien place. It's kind of like you walk around at first, and then there's cutscenes. There wasn't even, like, a big fight down there. A big fight with the aliens would have been cool. I guess they had to wrap it up. Wanted to figure out, like, I don't know, what do you think? A longer third part? A longer third part with the aliens? Exploring that place and maybe setting the charges yourself and shooting them. There was a big fight scene in the end of the temple, though, when everybody splits up. Because everybody points guns at each other and decides, are we going to work together or not? And there's a big fight in the temple. So it's just funny, like, I kept saying, why are you going down deeper? And they go to this alien place. That kind of blew my mind. But it's cool. It's cool. And then the way I was just ride the elevator back up, climb some ropes to the center chamber, and then now that we have ropes, I guess we can get out. Like, why didn't you just do that? You seriously dropped like 20 feet. If you had the fucking rope, like, you just climb back out. But I guess they were like, they had to look for the weapons of mass destruction, and then they found out it was all fake. where was the point when they decided, like, now that we know there's nothing down here and it's just this like crazy temple, we're done with this, we gotta get out. I think before they left, they had to find everybody, and that's kind of why. And then they ran into Dar, who was shooting at them, and then it was, once they reconvened, Eric and Rachel didn't believe in the monsters yet. I can't remember the first time they encountered any. Basically, Nick and Jason run into Salim, and they agree there's monsters. And then they reconvene with Rachel, who hates Salim. And it's like, what other dynamics? The one romantic dynamic, which doesn't really matter. Maybe if Eric had stayed alive, then you could have some triangle going on between him, Nick, and Rachel. You know, if not a triangle, maybe at least an Eiffel Tower. But, and you don't really have Salim. I guess you could choose to make Salim betray everybody, or Jason and Nick betray Salim. Not just leaving him in the alien temple, but in the Sumerian, Akkadian temple at first. I'm trying to think of all the little plot twists that were woven. Who did you like? I mean, everybody was likable. Who did I dislike? I kind of only disliked Eric. Because it was his dumb plan that got us into this mess. Yeah, I don't know if Joey or Clarice could have been saved. I don't really remember controlling them ever, so maybe not. Maybe you can only save the characters you control. Do you control Eric? I think so. So he's technically one of the only ones that died. Well, what about Merv? Maybe you wouldn't control him, but he would be hanging around. Who would he be with then? He would be with Nick and Jason. I guess just palling around with them. I don't know, because then Nick goes with Jason and Salim. Who would Merv go with if he was alive? I don't know. It could be worth a replay through. But again, replaying to keep everybody alive now that you know, like, the fatal situations, or replaying to do opposite choices. So there's like your first playthrough, then an opposite choice playthrough to see what happens. But I think my choice is the opposite really wouldn't really do much. Then there's keep everybody alive and then kill everybody. Sometimes it's fun to like speedrun how fast you can kill them. Like end the game in 3 hours. But I'm glad I could finish it today. And, you know, 3 vids, that'd be tough. But, you know, overall, I liked it. I think it's another one like the Quarry where it's not scary, but it's fast-paced. So, I'm looking forward to Casting of Frank Stone. I'll definitely play that. And then Directive 8020. We'll see how it goes. Until next time, Dark Pictures. House of Ashes.